We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And he takes strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deliver on 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Parra moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 count? And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rockies, right fielder, Ben Revere.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded up the first baseline. Ramirez over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Parra is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Baseman,
Very
Manny
weakly on the ground.
Machado.
Foul ball, however, strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Ramirez. He's got it one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this is lined right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now batting, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. In is Gerardo Parra, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter. Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here comes the first pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. One and one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Machado is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Digging in,
The
Yasiel
right fielder,
Puig.
number 66.
He enters play hitting in the
Yasiel
260s for the
Puig.
year. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart. It's short, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Desmond has room in foul territory. Two gone. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And try as he might. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a bunt attempt here. Ramirez gloves it, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a double steal try here. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. On to first with it is Price, so the sacrifice is a good one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Revere is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Desmond is there, and he puts this one away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bryce ready with another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Chase Headley.
third baseman.
Comes into this at bat 0
Chase
for 1 in the ball
Headley.
game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready now, Yasiel Puig, a base hit in his first trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ian.
A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Romine is retired to kick off the inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Parra. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
A speedy Trey
shortstop.
Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Desmond is over, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at bat
Rockies.
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, DJ
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie
Blackmon.
Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Third baseman, number
Digging
13,
in once again, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And
that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He'll try again. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And both runners are off again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he can't find the handle, actually, as he must have been caught off guard. It's a double steal.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
This pitch is popped up. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Xander
And
Bogaerts.
a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And that's in there. 2-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackman is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chasing after it is Inciarte. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, David Dahl. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gardner.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's up and in for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike, as now the inning will continue. Settling in now, Austin Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Ender Inciarte. And he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Ender Inciarte.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51.
Rajay Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Rajay Davis.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Here's Ben Revere. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Ramirez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Hit down the line at first. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready with another 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box now, Zach Cozart, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cara is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final. Luke Hochevar gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Luke Hochevar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Hara is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calhoun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter
takes a high fastball for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Hit to third. There to take it is Headley. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first in plenty of time and the side is retired. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Hanley Ramirez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far.
And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. Espinoza has it, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single.
66.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there. He could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things. Here's Albert now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, Albert.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, Cole Calhoun, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High in the air out toward shallow right. Puig is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. And struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Inciarte.
Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that'll do it in the inning as the...
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to short. This could be two. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
There for it, Escobar. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So striding forward now, Rajay Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis giving chase. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chase Headley.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
2.
He's singled in 2
Second
trips to the plate thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's set down, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, J.D.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next
Here's
for
the
the
left
Yankees,
fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
first baseman,
He's 1 for 2
Hanley
in the ballgame.
Ramirez.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Danny Espinosa.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Stephen Vogt, a base hit in his first trip. This one's flared out toward left. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Maben.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rajay Davis.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is skied out toward right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Headley, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Headley is on his way home. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. A speedy Trey Turner digs in. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Another one sent foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Robert Herman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Herman.
First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there as he makes the catch, and they'll ready once again. Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little bouncer.
Yunel Escobar.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with it.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared toward left center. Calhoun coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Cole.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman,
And he just misses with a curveball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Step on the bag for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Headley near the bag at third, and that retires the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ground ball left side. Escobar is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a rather easy first out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw won't get him.
Catcher. Austin Roman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, and now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's running towards second. Swinging a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Dylan Betances.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Luis Valbuena will be summoned a pinch hit here to start.
Luis Valbuena.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Valbuena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. High pop-up. Betances is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Betances is ready. 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trey Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks, and that's the third out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Corey Seager. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there now, and it's two pitches, two out. At the plate, Jock Peterson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
J.D. Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanley Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Try to change a pace with two strikes there, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Rodriguez onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. One down. So here's Matt Kemp now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another try at 2-2. High pop up. Calling for it, Headley. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Frazier is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Grandal gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Romine is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Pitch is high. The throw.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Third inning, no score to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. To short. Seager comes up with it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Todd Frazier.
And this will be fouled away. On the ground to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Yankees, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 5.
Ripped on the ground to first. Ramirez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ready.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Yet another check on first. And late reactions, and they got him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager into shallow center, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over, and he is tagged out here. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a move over to first. Another look to first. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. For Bogaerts, just his second stolen base on the year. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier will lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Baseman Todd Frazier.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Up next for
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 6.
First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Runner at first here, one man out. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gardner is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
2 for 3 thus
center
far.
fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Trey Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. And he'll get in there safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Now a third runner heading for the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's set. Here it comes. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees,
Chase Headley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rodriguez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Turner fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Brett Gardner.
Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Rodriguez for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now
So
batting,
coming to the plate,
catcher,
Austin Romine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Puig is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. Here's Todd Frazier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Third baseman, number 21.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte moves over. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Batting fourth,
Jake Lamb standing in now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the box, Miguel Sano, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, they came
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
And this is low, ball 1. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's John Jaso now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, number 28, John.
In there, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8, a designated hitter, Gregor.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a little tapper.
J.D. Martinez.
1 away. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Headley.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He's there and records the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. Second at-bat now, he grounded out to start the home first. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another chance? John Jaso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
3-1 with 2 on.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. In to score, the runner from third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tomas.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A shot down the first baseline. A throw to the plate. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Blanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow.
And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Reyes.
And that misses. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curve's in there.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter.
In is Christian
Center
Yelich.
fielder.
A hit in 2
Christian
tries so far.
Yelich.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now from the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. Now a long throw home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Now both men are across to score. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Goldschmidt.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hot shot to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 93.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for route number 1.
Bogart.
Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it ties up Reyes. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
22, Miguel Sano.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Jaso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Hanley.
For the shortstop, Reyes. And a rather easy first out. Here's Chase Headley. A base hit in his first trip.
Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
This is in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Goldschmidt into foul territory. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sano has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Brendan Drury is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 27, Brandon Drury.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. They'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Drury gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, John Jaso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. At the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Reyes. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Alex Wilson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Brandon Drury.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Drury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Sano looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Romine.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the first pitch to him. Miguel Sano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Chris Withrow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Catcher John Jason.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Gregor Blanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 2.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to right center. Tomas on the move. He's got it 1 away. Now he'll throw back to first. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In there, a base hit. At the plate, Chase Headley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Sano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week.